Young world, I ain't got too much to say. You know what I mean? As you already know by now, if you don't know, YouTube smacked me up the other day. Took my monetization away for a month. I gotta reapply and all this nut stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you ain't been seeing me around. But I just seen a little clip of Joe Budden calling Vlad a piece of shit. All it was a little clip. I don't know if I guess it was only a clip from the show, so I don't know if he elaborated or not. But I only saw the little clips in there. I'm sitting here thinking like I want to know why Joe Budden called Vlad a piece of shit. If anybody knows, enlighten me, because I didn't, like I said, I didn't see the whole show. And I was sitting there thinking about Vlad. Is like, damn, I used to love Vlad's content. I can honestly sit here and say, since we had the whole Stop Vlad movement, I kept real to my goddamn word. I might have watched. I watched two clips of Vlad since that happened. Cause right after all that, this Joker's little sneaky, grimy self goes and puts up clips of Larry Holmes. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that knows me knows Larry Holmes' childhood. You know what I'm saying? Um, Idol stuff like that. I know Larry Holmes, family ties. You know what I mean? So this Joker guy, that's how devious. He's not saying he did it just to spite me, but I'm just saying. So after all that, I watched two of the Larry Holmes clips, and I didn't even watch no more. So I was like, I ain't gonna sit here and let him pull me back in with Larry Holmes. So I can sit here and honestly say I ain't seen Vlad's content in like since all this time now. A whole more than a year has been. And there do be times when I be bored as hell. Like I wonder what else I can imagine how many interviews and stuff happen at Vlad. You know what I'm saying? But I honestly could say I haven't watched none of Vlad's content in a whole goddamn year. Anytime it pops up, I always hit that hide button so it don't even keep showing up as a recommendation on my channel. That's how serious I was about this whole thing. A lot of people wasn't. It was like a little thing. It died out with a lot of people, but I was serious about that shit. I still don't watch Vlad to this goddamn day. But of course, I seen Joe Budden say Vlad ain't shit. I got excited. You know what I'm saying? So I want to know what the Joker's talking about. But he didn't elaborate. So if somebody know, go in my comment section and put it on there so I can know what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that came through. Hit that goddamn like button before you dip. Otherwise, you just fronting if you ain't hitting that goddamn button. But that's about it, man.